Hi, my name is Crystal Sylvester. I'm just giving some feedback from my experience with the Attention Detox 5 Day Challenge. Initially, I had some concerns taking the challenge just because of time. I was worried about having enough time with everything going on in my world right now to do the challenge. But something that kind of gave me a peace of mind was that it was only for 5 days uh, and that it was just 1 hour meetings each day. And stepping into it, I found that that concern dissolved because I was getting so much within that hour of time that for me personally, I felt that it was productive for me to be in it. Um, and some of my favorite parts of the challenge was that in that 1 hour period, there was a lot of experiential pieces to it, and it had a gamification structure to it. So I found that that was a motivator for me because of that gamification structure. So I was more likely to implement tools that we discussed right away because it had that game part to it. And the groups really helped. Being in small teams, you had these external motivators that with just simply a message saying, checking in to see if we were doing our challenges through in our personal world. And the challenges weren't overwhelming, so I really appreciated that. I appreciated that it was small enough to be impactful without being too much. That really helped me moving through the challenge too. It was just small pieces that I was able to implement. They'll They have a lot of favorites, it seems. The other part is the VIP extension. I signed up for that, and I really appreciated the insight that kind of came with those meetings. So it was an additional 30 minutes after the 1 hour meet, and I found immediately following our challenge meeting with a VIP meeting really helped bring some clarity or insight about what was used in that challenge. And there was even discussions about if we were implementing our own, what that would look like, and why we would use certain tool sets. So I really enjoyed those discussions too because it gave some additional information from those who had walked it as well from their experience by application to just discussing what we had just seen. So I really enjoyed the VIP section as well, or extension. If somebody were on the fence with deciding to take the 5 day challenge, I would encourage them to pull the trigger. Just coming from my standpoint of, oh, I didn't have enough time. I actually had the time, that small amount of time, to have the most bang for my buck, to say like that. It's I would say that that's why it's such a great challenge because it has tool sets that you can walk away with. It has the experiential part where you feel it, and then you have discussions about it. It's really a great challenge to walk through or to experience, and lots of application points for across the board. So even if I were using it personally in my world, which some of them I'm implementing or continuing past the challenge, but also utilizing those tool sets for clients or for corporations, if you're involved in a business. So I can't see where this wouldn't be applied with most people. This challenge would be useful for across the board. So yeah, I would encourage somebody to pull the trigger to do the 5 day challenge. It's a short period for a lot of information, a lot of experience, a lot of resources for recapturing your attention and focus. Yeah, so that's my input. I hope it helps. Bye.